Hello everyone and welcome back to A Mile of My Stilettos. I'm so excited because I'm about to be applying this wig today and I'm melting down, I'm bald capping, I'm doing all of that type of stuff. So if you try to figure that out. And I'm doing it with this melted hairline from Outre. Now this is from their wig collection that's supposed to make applying the wig easier. You don't have to do all the baby hairs and some of the plucking and all that stuff. They already did it for you. Let's go ahead and take a look at this lace, see what we working with. Outre, what are we working with? So, what was I thinking? I got this blonde wig, I guess. Oh, this is much blonder than I anticipated. This is the 3DR Malibu blonde. In the photo, this looked more like a honey blonde to me. This looked like a 613 blonde. Okay, I thought I was getting that golden amber, but I got that Malibu. So, but that's you know, 2020 got people trying some things. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna try it. Listen, I'm gonna try it because why not? Now, oh, okay, hold on. Let me start out by saying I am impressed with the lace. Look at this lace. I am impressed. I'm impressed with the lace. And this hair is soft. Okay, better have me coming through. So even though it's blonde, the roots are obviously darker. This is very soft. What is her name? Martina. Okay, Martina. Okay, so Martina comes with a band inside, so that's gonna be great. Oh, a double band, because y'all know I've already told y'all I got this small head, so I'm gonna be moving this clip more towards the center back part of the wig, and that's just to make it even more snug on my head. It comes with 2 combs for the front, which honestly I may or may not use because I'm going to be melting this down with some Ghost Bond glue. It's gonna be some card. So, and then there was the one clip in the back that I showed you. She's blonde. She is blonde, but she is cute. Okay, I'm done playing. Let's get into this ball cap. I'm just gonna get some Got To Be, and I'm going to smooth that onto my hairline. So like I said, you're just gonna go ahead, you're going to gel your edges down, and this is just to make sure you have a nice sleek look when you're going ahead and doing that ball cap. Then I'm gonna get a hair dryer. I'm actually pushing the cool button, so I'm blow drying it on cool for my edges just to dry with that gel. And then you're going to pull your cap over your head and you're going to spray the edge part down. And then I just kind of roll my cap up because I'm like, I don't want to hold my hair like this whole time. But you want to make sure you pull your cap down over your ears. That's really important. And you're going to spray around the perimeter of your ear. And you're going to cut a tiny hole and you're going to pull that cap around. This is why you had to have it pulled over your ear. And this is just going to help for a smoother lay for your bald cap. And you're going to continue to spray, and this you're going to do in layers. So you spray it and then you let it dry, and then you do this process again. I did this whole process about 3 times. And then I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to sew down the back, so when I start cutting the cap, once it's dry in the front, after doing those 3 layers, it won't lift up. So now I'm cutting the cap, and when you're cutting the cap, you want to cut as close to that dry edge as possible. If it's not dry, it's just going to keep peeling back more and more. There's always going to be a little bit of peel back, but if it's not dry at all, sticking to your head, then it's just going to roll all the way back, and it really defeats the whole purpose of what you're trying to do. And so after you're done getting it as neat and clean as possible, you're going to spray a little bit more of this Got To Be just to smooth down the edges of that cap some more. You can spray it directly on your cap or on your finger, whatever works for you. And again, you are going to let that dry. You only need to maybe do about 2 layers of this, but you know, it's up to your discretion. You're just trying to make sure that that cap lays. I would say 1 to 2 layers of this part of the process. And then you're going to get this Morphe powder. You can use whatever type of powder concealer situation you have. I have the Morphe, so that's just what I use. But you could definitely use a cheap beauty store brand powder. It's just anyone that matches your skin tone, and you're going to be applying that on the edge and onto the front part of this cap. And that's just so that where the lace is and your forehead is and all that, it's just going to blend better. So that's the purpose in doing this. And so you just want to apply a nice good coat of it. Alrighty, and the next thing that you want to do is you want to get your powder and you want to apply that to your lace. And the purpose in this is just to try to get the color to match again to your cap, to your forehead, to look like your skin as seamlessly as possible. Next, I'm going to pin this hair back, including the baby hairs, because I am going to prep to glue this wig down onto my hair. And as you can see, look at this, like it just matches. So yep, this is the kind of look match that you're going for. Go ahead, get it combed back so you can pin everything back so we can continue with this installation. So once you have everything pinned back, you're going to go ahead, you're going to pull back that wig and you're going to get your glue. I'm using Ghost Bond. If you want, you can use Got To Be the gel, and you would do the same exact process that you see me doing here. You would take your gel or Got To Be and you're going to just put it in front of your hairline. You're going to dot it like this, and then you're going to go ahead and you're going to smooth that glue or gel down. You want it to be in a thinner layer because you're going to do this multiple times, and the thinner the layer is, the easier and more quickly it's going to dry. If you layer your gel or your glue too thick, it's going to take forever to dry. It's going to get clumpy. You're going to have issues. And so you definitely want to make sure that you're layering this in a thin way, because like I said, you're going to be doing this for about 2 or 3 layers, especially depending on how secure you want your wig to be. I want this to be very secure, so I am going to do 3 layers. Now, the way to know that your glue or Got To Be gel is in fact dry is it's going to turn transparent or clear. So it does the same thing for both the Ghost Bond or the Got To Be. It's white when you apply it, but it will turn into a clear translucent color when it has dried. So just go ahead, apply that again in front of your hairline and smooth it out so that it's not too thick, and wait for it to dry. If you're going to be using a blow dryer like you see me doing to speed up the drying process, just make sure that you blow dry it on cool, not hot. So yeah, I'm using a blow dryer, but I am blow drying with it on the cool setting. And lastly, you see me touching, feeling to see if the glue is dry, and you know it's ready for your wig to be applied when it feels sticky and tacky. So it turns clear and then it gets sticky and tacky. Alrighty, so it's time to pull that lace into place. You are going to be lining up the hairline with where you put the glue. And so you're just gonna put it down. You can cut your lace before you do this part. I just went ahead this time and decided to cut the lace while it was on my head. You can choose to do what you want to do. I've done it both ways. It's worked out fine. But again, just line that hairline up with where your glue is. And then you're gonna get your scissors and you are going to begin cutting the lace. You don't want that rainbow edge. I've had conversations with y'all before about the rainbow edge. That rainbow edge is when it's just like around. That doesn't look very natural. So don't worry about trying to get a perfectly straight cut edge, or you're going to end up having a rainbow edge. Anyways, you want to cut in a way that's just jaggedy around the baby hairs that are, kind of coming out or whatever. Just cut it like that. Don't think about trying to make it the perfectly cut situation. And you're gonna go in, you're gonna cut the sides. I like sideburns because I naturally have sideburns, so I leave a little room for my sideburns when I'm cutting. And yeah, this is just the cutting part, so take your time and just don't go too fast. I sped this up in the video, but take the time that you need to cut this properly so your edge won't be looking all junky, If you are enjoying this tutorial, please remember to hit that subscribe button. Join the Mile High Club. I would greatly appreciate it. Alrighty, so the next thing you're going to do is you go in area by area in small places, and you're going to add in that got to be where it's just kind of lifting a little, maybe on the sides. I know I definitely need to add it in there, and then I'm going to be adding in some more around the perimeter, and I'm just using the tip of this comb to kind of do that, because it's just those small places, and you're just going to press it down. And again, this is done best piece by piece, so just go in and do every little piece. Since I had to do quite a bit right there, I'm going to dry it a little bit, just waving my mirror, and then I'm going to tack it down. But yeah, so go in piece by piece and get each place laid down, and yeah, secure it. So next I'm going to be pulling out some baby hairs. Now they already have these like pre-baby hairs because it's the melted lace hairline, but I pulled out a little extra just because honestly I didn't feel like going in and try to find these pre-baby hairs they had. I'm just too lazy for that. So I just pulled out a little bit extra hair and I just cut it. Y'all already know I am not the baby hair queen. If you're looking for somebody to show y'all how to lay baby hairs, this is not the tutorial for that. I can show you how to just get it a little slicked down, a little situated. That's what I'm gonna do for y'all here today. So just try not to judge me, just try to work with me. But I'm not a huge baby hair person anyways. I just try to get a little bit of a more natural looking swoop hairline situation. But these are not baby hairs laid to the gods or whatever like that. So okay, if you have been enjoying this tutorial, please subscribe to my channel. Hit that like button for this video. Comment below. Let me know, what do you think of this blonde wig? I am going to be doing a review of this wig after giving it a little time just wearing it, to let you guys know how it is, would I recommend you to buy it, everything like that. So definitely subscribe so you don't miss out on any of that, and I'll be returning with the final look for this wig very shortly. Okay. So I noticed a little piece of lace sticking out. It was bothering me, so I did go back and cut that in between the part. You'll see that update when I do the review of this wig. But again, don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching, you guys.